Hey guys, long time no talk, I know. I just wanted to get on here today and give you a brief update on some things and also to open some virtual race swag. I will start with the news and then go into the swag. As some of you may know, I was accepted into the 2021 Berlin Marathon. Yay! And as some of you may also know, Berlin and London both encourage world record breaking by waiving the adjudication and application fees. I talked about this in one of my past videos, but I did apply for a world record for London. Even though it was my first marathon, I submitted the golden snitch. My application was rejected, but I still ran in that snitch costume and had a blast. So I figured I'd toss in another application for Berlin. I did not get my hopes up at all for it. And what do you know? It was accepted. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. It is fun. However, it is very frightful as well because the time that I would need to set this record is definitely a big PR for me. And just with the events of the past year and a half, my confidence has been shaken. My self-doubt is kind of as high as ever. Pretty much in all aspects of my life, I was experiencing things that kind of shook me up a little bit. In the case of the car accident, quite literally. So this time would have already been scary for me to try to attempt to get, but with all those things as well, I'm really torn about it and wrestling with it. Because I'm like, do I even try for it? Because I know I'll be devastated if I don't get it, because I'm a dreamer and I get my hopes up high for things, and I just know myself. I would feel really bad if I didn't get it. However, I also know myself and I'm gonna wear that costume anyway, just like I did the golden snitch. So part of me is thinking, well, if you're gonna wear it anyway, you might as well go for it, right? And the extra training or the extra work, it may hurt, but it will definitely help me in marathons long term. If I miss the record and still PR, then that will give me some more confidence going into more major marathons that maybe have stricter time limits. I'm looking at you, Tokyo. So I don't know, I'm struggling with this a bit. Leave a comment below with what you think I should do. I'm leaning towards just going for it and seeing what happens, but I also know that, like I said, I will be kind of sad if I don't get it. I thought I was slow before, but man, after this accident and COVID, it's really slowed me down. But I'm hoping that with the base building that I've already started and some speed workouts, maybe I'll get at least back to the level I was. Anything above that would be awesome. My rambling is over about that. Now on to the race swag. I know we've all signed up for a lot of virtual runs. I got swag for another run right here, but this virtual run is special. First, because it was the inaugural of this particular race, and second, because the race was organized by someone I went to elementary school with. Hi, Jimmy. So this is really special. We talked about this race and we were both just so pumped up about it, and I was so excited that I got to take part in it, and I was feeling well enough to complete this race on the actual race day. Another reason it's also special is because they did have an in-person event, and that in-person event was in New Mexico. And if you don't know, I went to high school in New Mexico, so lots of sentimental feels on this run. This was the first annual run for the Apache Creek Deaf and Youth Ranch and was used as a fundraiser to raise support for the local missionaries that live and work on the ranch. And it was called the Vision Run 5K. I got some previews in the Facebook group, and I've got to tell you, I'm super excited. So the first thing I'm pulling out is the bib. I believe it's a bib. It says Apache Creek Deaf and Youth Ranch Vision Run 2021, and I got to put my name on this one, and I chose to put Rice Runner. And there is the information for the Apache Creek Ranch. I will also leave a link in the description for you. I kind of know what's in this one. I'm trying to lift it very carefully. But next up is a nice drawstring bag that says Apache Creek Deaf and Youth Ranch Vision Run 2021. This is very interesting material. It's not like a smooth, it's kind of cloth-like, so that's cool. I'm gonna try to pull this away from camera so you can't see it. The shirt, it is white and it's tech material. On the front, it has the logo once again, and on the back, I don't know if you're ready for this, got to customize the back as well. And again, I went with Rice Runner because I realized I just don't have a whole lot of wardrobe for my channel. So I thought that would be a nice little addition. Plus, the words and the logo are in kind of a maroon color. And you know how I said I went to high school in New Mexico? Well, maroon was our school colors, so that's fun. Next up is a mug. Yes, this race gives you a mug, and you know how I feel about mugs. So on it, it has the logo and this really cool texture on the bottom that makes it really good to grip. And it is a good size cup. I mean, I know I have small hands, but that's a pretty good sized cup. Just look at it compared to my face. So yeah, that's a really nice cup, Jimmy. So next up is a lanyard, and it says Vision Run 5K. And I think what you're supposed to do is, well, I don't know if it's gonna go through. No. I thought it was going to go through this next piece that I'm gonna show you, but I don't think I can get it to work. But that's okay, because next up is the medal, and it is obviously homemade and it's awesome. It is a wooden medal in the shape of an eye. It does have a hole for you to put some sort of ribbon or something in. Maybe I can DIY this together somehow. Very unique medal. I really like how it looks like an eye with the logo in the center here in the circle, and then the eye shape, of course. And it's like burned or branded into the wood. I think that is so awesome. I'm excited that I was a part of the inaugural for this. And if this is how it's starting out, I can't wait to see what's in store for this run. Well, that's it, guys. That's all I have to say today. I will have some more virtual runs coming up that I'll take you along with me for. I just kind of wanted to get on here and give you a quick update since I haven't talked to you guys in quite a while. I hope you're doing well and you enjoyed this little bit of race swag. Until next time, you know the drill. Please like, comment, again with what I should do about this world record and what you think about this swag. Subscribe and ring the bell 2 times for notifications. Bye, guys. We'll see you on the next one. I just have one thing to say to Jimmy about this run.